tells the story, morning glory. Well, hello, beautiful YouTube people. I'm Eva Karsitsky, and I'm here today to brighten your day, to let you understand how to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. So everything is so much more magical, spectacular. Erotic's the word that's coming through. My goodness, what's happening with my life? Erotic than what it seems. Okay, so you have probably read and watched a million things on manifestation, and you're having one of these moments where you're like, I just got to get back into it. Let me just fix this up. This is like my little thing. YouTube's like back to front here. So I was talking about this before in my 888 Wealth Codes group. The mountain is you. You are the only mountain. You are the only problem, and you are the only solution. So let's play a little bit. Something that I love to say is that it's better to fail as your future self than to succeed as your current self. So what you need to understand, these are like the basic mechanics of this physical reality. You desire it because you are already living it in your future. That's why you desire it. You wouldn't desire it if it wasn't for you. It's for you. It's like your spirit's way of going, hey, wakey, wakey. The dream is for you. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Do you really want it? Do you really, 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 really want it? So you got the dream. It's there. You desire it. You know this. You're already successful, but you need to go a little bit deeper with understanding this again, and just a crash course on reminding you. You desire it. Your mind is going to constantly go, oh no, I don't want to change. I don't want to change. But here's the thing. The version of you right now is embodying a very, very, very different frequency compared to the version of you that has the thing that you desire. In order for you to have that thing, you cannot have it without becoming it, because that's how this physical reality works. You must become it in order to see it. You must be it in order to see it. It all exists right here, right now, right here, right now. What was that Fatboy Slim song? Right here, right now, right here, right now. So it already exists. It already exists within you, but you have to embody it. How do we embody it? Well, it's just like the caterpillar going to the chrysalis to become a butterfly. You have to change your energetic structure. You've got to change who you're being. And in order to change who we're being, it's a little bit like this. You might be a weak person, but the version of you that has all of that, those accolades, the respect, the money, all those things, you have had to go through initiation. So you're constantly going through initiation. Spirit is guiding you through these initiations so that you can embody the version of yourself that has the thing that you desire, because you cannot have it unless you are being it. And so in order to have strength, they say when you pray for strength to the universe, to God, to source, do you think God is going to give you strength or give you situations that make you strong? The thing that people don't like to know, and I'm going to refer to this movie called Damsel. I spoke about it a while ago, actually, and I was really interested as to why Spirit was making me watch this weird movie, because I was like, it was a little bit like a cult classic. It's on Netflix, and, I was like, oh, do I really want my subconscious mind exposed to this movie? Anyway, starts the movie almost like a folk tale. When you understand, if anyone's ever read the book Women Who Run with the Wolves, then you understand that the psyche is based on a whole heap of stories. There's a whole heap of things that we need to go through individually here on Earth School so that we can become stronger. One of them is really like the tale of Little Red Riding Hood. It's like, wakey, wakey, wakey. It is not grandmama, it is a wolf. So this movie is about the fact that this girl is a young princess, and it's kind of the initiation process from the girl into the adult. And what happens in our life is that we have these things, these parts of us that get stuck in time. If you were abused as a child, if you were yelled at, if you were mistreated, then these parts of you almost freeze in time, because they don't graduate, they don't evolve into the highest possible level of you, so they get stuck. It's a little bit like you throw a tantrum and your mom wasn't there to soothe you, so there's a part of you that's like, people are not nice to me, I'm going to complain and blame them, instead of, okay, I had to soothe myself, but that's okay. I love myself and I forgive that person, and we evolve these parts of ourselves. So in this movie, what happens is that there is the princess, and her father is running out of money. So he needs to sell her, almost, give her off to a rich prince. And he didn't know that what was going to happen was that she was sacrificed to a dragon that had been living on the land for a long time, and how they had this sort of alliance with the dragon was to give the princess to the dragon. Now, she's very naive, the good girl. She hasn't yet evolved to her dark feminine energy. She's got her light feminine energy, and she's just gets thrown into the dragon's den. And you witness this woman that is fighting for her life. She cuts off her hair. She's changing. She cannot be the little innocent part of her. She has to die to evolve, to become her future self, to become the queen that she was put on this earth to be. And life is going to give you the play, the scene, in order for you to evolve, to have the thing that you desire. You desire more wealth. Well, life will probably give you the scene where it all goes away so that you can learn how to create from phase one and master it. Because if all of the wealth is given to you, you don't actually learn the lessons of mastery. If she didn't fight her way out of that cage and realize this strength, because guess what happens when you're going through these initiations? If someone is guiding you, or they're holding you, or mommy and daddy always pay for the bills for you, and you haven't been thrown into the deep end and you don't know how to learn how to swim, you're not going to go through the initiation properly. Therefore, you're not going to be an energetic match to the thing that you desire. There is a law of polarity. There is light, there is dark. In order to master the whole of something, in order to master the whole of money, in order to master the whole of life, you must understand the darkness and the light. I always say to people, the reason that I live heaven on earth today is because I've lived hell on earth. Because there is the contrast. I can see the contrast. If I was just here right now, I wouldn't be able to call it anything. I'd just go, oh, life is good. Interesting. It's good. Maybe I would even complain because I'd have no contrast. So, in order for you to manifest what you desire, you need to first and foremost know what it is that you desire. You need crystal clear clarity. Most people have no freaking idea what they desire. They're just like, oh, maybe some more money. They have no idea. Know what you desire. Know the partner that you desire to call into a T. Write it down in detail. The universe loves detail so that you can be an energetic match to the thing that you desire. It's really, truly embodying it. I'll give you an example. For me right now, I am completely single mom of 3. I have been doing a lot of inner work over the last 2 years here in Bali, going very, 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 very deep, cleaning out all of the parts of me that were not in full alignment with the relationship that I desire. The person that I desire to call in must be physically healthy. He must be disciplined. He must have all these things. Now, the thing is, I must be it in order to see it. If you desire someone that's disciplined, you must embody discipline. If you desire somebody that looks after themselves, you must embody someone that looks after themselves. If you desire somebody that is healthy, you must be healthy. If you desire someone that is wealthy, you must be wealthy. Everything that you desire within something that you desire to attract, you must embody within you first. If you are calling in insane amounts of money, the initiation for your physical body, your subconscious mind to embody that requires you to step into insane wealth within you. There cannot be lack within you, or you will not vibrate in accordance to that thing. A lot of people would look at the story of the princess going through that cave as, oh, poor her, that must have been hard, not realizing that she was going through an initiation process to activate this life force, this force within you. How do you see how powerful you are until you've been given circumstances that force you to see how powerful you are? Diamonds are made under pressure. Everything in this reality is about tension, expansion, tension, expansion, tension, expansion. You need to get really, really, really good at understanding that there's tension in the chrysalis. The caterpillar doesn't turn into a butterfly without the tension in the chrysalis. So a lot of the work that I do is around reprogramming your subconscious mind. Your subconscious is the body. It is the body. Everything gets stuck in the physical body. And if you don't know how to literally change your wealth program, your patterning to somebody that is rich, because the thing is, you can sit here and you can watch this video and you can go, oh my gosh, I would love more money. Awesome. Your brain goes, puts it straight into the bin. It rejects that notion because That is not you. That is not where you currently are right now. And your brain doesn't want you to change, because change is death to the ego. The ego has to keep dying and evolving and evolving and evolving and evolving and evolving and evolving throughout your lifetime for you to have everything that you could possibly adore and relish in and really truly receive. And so until you can get good at being uncomfortable, until you can get good at going, hey, my dream reality is here and I'm not experiencing wealth right now, so I need to feel wealthy within me. Of course, that feels uncomfortable because my brain is addicted to feelings of lack, feelings of fear, feeling of scarcity. Your brain wants to go back to those feelings because they're addictive. The most addictive thing that you can tap into every single day is your emotions, is energy and motion, because you can tap into it all the time. And so really getting good this year at reprogramming your subconscious. If you do not currently have a way to reprogram your subconscious, then I invite you to come and join me in the Elite Energy Hub. This program is out of this world. I offer 4 to 6 activations every single month. We do the masterclasses, we do the meditations, we do all of the things that help you reprogram your subconscious, because your physical body is the subconscious mind. It is how you need to shift, how you need to evolve so that you can step into the life that Spirit has put you on this earth to receive. There is a light beyond your wildest dreams waiting for you. But until you can get good at evolving, and I will tell you this story because I think this is really powerful. When I started to do this energy work, I was drinking alcohol a fair amount. I was literally drinking because it was a pattern for me, and I definitely had alcoholism. I remember when my middle child was quite young, I was so addicted to alcohol. I hated my life so much that I would taste the vodka in my mouth every single day. My brain was so programmed for me drinking this vodka at the end of the day that I would get home and I wouldn't even be able to get to like 3-4 p.m. Sometimes it was getting worse around midday, and I would taste the vodka in my mouth. And I went to hypnosis and it worked, but it wasn't really truly until I started to do this energy work that I host for my clients, when all of a sudden my energy shifted so much, my subconscious patterning and reprogramming shifted so much that I was like, I don't feel like alcohol anymore. And I didn't have to force it. I didn't have to make it this big thing. It was just like, interesting. I don't feel like drinking anymore. I don't feel like talking to those toxic people anymore. I don't feel like gossiping anymore, because when you raise your frequency and raise your vibration to these heights that are out of this world, all of a sudden shifts start happening really, 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 really fast. The program that I do, the Elite Energy Hub, is to get you to the 7 figures. But I do want to let you know that it's not just about that, because I don't want people to come to me just for the money. I work with broke millionaires all the time. And what I mean by that is beautiful Bob Marley quote. And he goes, some people are so poor, all they have is money. I desire for you to live your rich life, like next level opulence. Like you wake up in the morning and you see your body that lights you up because it's glowing and you know how incredible you are. You have relationships with your family and friends that activate you, they ignite you, they set your soul on fire. You eat food that nourishes you and gives you energy and gives you the ability to live your dream life with whatever that is. If it's travel, if it's speaking, if it's writing books, if it's playing a sport, whatever it is, it's about being rich in all areas of your life. And yes, the program will help you activate the 7 figures in more ways than you could possibly imagine, because anyone that works with this energy will make more money. It's inevitable because your frequency is so high. But it's not just about that, and I don't want it to be about that. I'm here for wealth consciousness. And the thing is, most spiritual people go, oh, I'm vibrating really high, I'm in these upper realms of consciousness. But what they don't understand is that you're still vibrating in guilt and shame around money. You still feel bad about spending money when you've got heaps in the bank. You still feel like you're poor when the money's coming in. It's not a vibe. It's not a vibe. 2025 is about doing a deep dive into the overflow, into your limitless potential, into the infinite abyss. So if you feel the call, come and work with me in the Elite Energy Hub. It is out of this world. It will change your life. If you don't feel rapid changes after the first 30 days, and send us an email and we'll do our best to issue a refund or change you over to a different program. But it is out of this world. It is truly and utterly out of this world, and I wouldn't preach it. And my goal and my dream is to create 1,000 millionaires this year, but not poor millionaires. I'm not here for the poor millionaires. I'm here for the wealthy, the healthy, the opulent, the luxury, the whatever your dream life is. If it's one of my clients lives on a boat, he loves it. If it's living on a boat, if it's living in a cabin in the woods, if it's traveling the world, it's open to you right here, right now, but your subconscious needs to take this program and integrate it. And that is the work that we do. And I can tell you right now, this isn't just another thing. It will change your life and it will happen fast. But I do need to say, and I always preface this, if you are not ready for massive change, it's not for you. So do not sign up if you're not ready for massive change. But if you are, then it's an honor to serve you. I love you. I see you. Have the most beautiful, wealthy, healthy, opulent, activating, exciting day. And I'm just sending a million trillion blessings your way. Big love, wealthy old souls. Mwah.